YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite reactor. I'm back with yet another reaction video, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. We just hit 100, what is a big milestone that I was trying to hit for a long time. So thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to the balloons in the back. I got the 100 balloons in the back. I was supposed to spread it out and, you know what I'm saying, make it look a little bit more presentable, but I'm pressed for time, though. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of moves to bust today, you feel me? But we're going to go ahead and get into this reaction video, man. Thank you guys for all the support. From the family to the subscribers to if you told your friend to subscribe, everything is good. I appreciate everything, and remember, God is good all the time, right? Let's get into this video, man. We're gonna talk about the culture of tipping.
Has anybody gotten to the point like me? I got to the point where I hate freaking tipping. I always tip now, for the most part. I always tip, 15, 20% when I go out to a meal, sit down and eat, everything like that. But I've gotten to the point where I hate tipping because tipping used to be keep the change. That's what tipping used to be. Now, tipping has gotten out of hand. Like, I'm supposed to feed you and your family off this little extra change. For example, my barbershop. My barbershop used to be $10, right? I used to leave a $2 tip. Great. It went up to $12. So I used to give a $3 tip. $15 just to make the funds right. You got your 10 and 5. Go ahead and keep the change. Okay, it went up to $15. I'll leave $2 now. Okay, it went up to $20. Okay. $25. Okay, $30. $40. Okay, now at $40, I feel like the tip is built in. You can't get a tip. I really can't afford it. It's just a haircut.
Hey, now that it's just a haircut. That's a fact, right, bro? Like barbers, I get it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, if you're moving your price based upon inflation, then I completely understand, right? So gas prices go up. Like, for instance, I'm an entrepreneur. I just started a cargo van business probably like a couple months ago, right? Gas prices was cool, right? You know what I'm saying? I can give you like a normal price for me to carry your products from point A to point B. I could give you a normal regular price though, you feel me? Gas prices are at $3.30 now, right? I can't give you the same price I used to give you last week, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta adapt to the times if you still want this work to get moved across the, you know what I mean? If you want me to ship this around, you know what I mean? The price you got it now. Barbers shops are going up to like $50 to $60 and still looking for a tip, bro. I don't understand it. I'm not tipping you, bro. If your price is already over $50, then it is a haircut. I just got my haircut last week. I need another haircut right now, bro. Right now, as I'm in front of this camera with this. Oh man, look, I'm tweaking, folks. I hit the thing. It'll come back on. Right now, I'm in front of this camera right now with this Patagonia hat on, bro. I need a haircut right now, and I just spent $50 last week. And then I just looked at the app. I'm like, bro, and I had to ask him the other day. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at the app, and it said it already got like a $13 tip on here. Why you never told me nothing about that? Oh no, like it don't charge you. And I think, are you sure? Yeah, it don't even like. All right, whatever, dude. Because that's just what the haircut thing. I'm gonna get into a little bit more, but like the haircut thing is like crazy now. That's just crazy now, though, bro. Now she's getting out of hand.
Okay, then I hate when I go to like a coffee shop or something like that, and or a salad shop, any place that's really not doing any work for your food. I at the salad shop, I fix my own meal. They still flip over that little thing, say, when you're ready to pay, just answer this question here, and then pay. You ain't did nothing.
Nothing.
Let me ask you this: when you go to a restaurant and it's a sandwich restaurant, some place cheap like Acme or something, you go and get you a sandwich, fries, and a soda. It's like $15, right? Okay, cool. I $15 and I leave $3-4 tip. Great. Okay, you go to a restaurant and you get you a steak. That steak is gonna cost you maybe $60, right? $67. You got two people. The bill totals like $150, right? Okay. They bring you the stuff there, man. So you got to tip on that. You got to tip like $40. Okay, great. What is the difference in effort from the waitress or whatever, from bringing you the sandwich to bringing you the steak? They didn't make either one of them. You ain't tipping the cook. What? Why do they even deserve it? And then you get the side eye like, okay, how about you put that on the bill in the first place? When I go and order my meal, put 20% extra on it. That'll let me know ahead of time if I can afford it. I shouldn't have to.
I don't know, but yeah, don't throw gratuity on mine already though. For sure, don't do it. Don't do it because Just don't do it because I don't like it because I'm probably not even going to tip that because this is what I'm doing. Like, that's what I'm saying, right? What he's saying is right, though, right? So if I go to Outback and I order a sandwich, the sandwich is only $30, but then the steak is $60. What is the difference between the value of the steak and the value of the sandwich? Like, I mean, that's not what I'm trying to say. The value of my tip shouldn't change, though, right? Just because the steak costs more, and then this sandwich, why is the tip so drastically different, though? You dig what I'm saying? So, and me, this is the thing with the tip culture, though, right? Because, all right, you want me to tip you, right? I'm gonna be so critical of whatever you do now. If you want a tip from me, bro, and it's not like I'm gonna leave like I'm not gonna pay your bill off a tip, yo. You dig what I'm saying? Unless I'm just feeling good and I just feel like blessing somebody. I have blessed a couple people with some tips that was crazier. You know what I'm saying? Before, I'm really critical about service nowadays because I know y'all gonna be looking for a tip. So bam, this is what I do. Hey, bro, how many times do I have to wait for you to be like, hey, bring me some water back? How many times are you coming back and checking on me? You know what I'm saying? How many times are you making sure I'm all right? How fast is the food coming out? How fast are you coming in and just creating small talk and being relatable and things like that? How are you helping me choose my meals? How are you asking me? That's just what it's going to be, bro. Because I'm telling you, if I'm sitting down there and I feel like I have to wait too long, man, I might take $2 off the tip. I just think the tip culture is getting out of hand. You can't, like you said, you can't even go to Starbucks without them saying like, hey, yeah, it's gonna ask you a couple questions. You just ask them those, and then you can pay. All right, no tip. Like I don't like. It's just getting out of hand, especially when you're used to getting, like he said, a keep the change type of service if you really wanted to. A keep the change type of service if you really wanted to. Like I'm gonna give you a 20. The meal is only like $15. Keep the change. I mean, you did a good. I mean, I like your energy. Your energy is good. I feel like this would be helpful for you, and I feel like I'm doing a good deed. Keep the change, bro. I apologize for the camera, bro. It's like my cord is really tight. This is the 100th episode. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you like. Oh damn. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. I just appreciate all the support, man. I just had to get a video out for y'all today, man. Everything ain't even set up correctly, man. But I just, you know what I'm saying. I just gotta show my appreciation, all right. So bam, yeah, back to what I was saying, bro. I'm going to tip because I understand you guys work for tips. I understand the tip culture, and I understand when I need to tip and when I don't need to tip and how much I do and don't need to tip, right? If I have you running back and forth, if you're bringing me stuff and I have you running back and forth, oh, can I get another water? Or, oh, can I get a ranch? Or, I'm going to tip you, bro. You dig what I'm saying? If I'm not going to tip you, I'm not going to tell you I'm not going to. I have never went nowhere and I tipped, though. I even started, like, tipping at the little acai bowl places and stuff, like, a little $2 here and that. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, you're not going to guilt trip me into wanting to tip you, though, just because this screen is asking me a question and you're standing over me looking at me like this. You're not going to make me do it, shorty. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not going to feel no type of way if you sit there and you leave it on the counter and don't bring it to me. Like, I ain't tripping, bro. Just make it and then don't do nothing to my food. I went to Outback with one of the homies, right? I think we just went in there. That was Outback, Applebee's or something like that. And it was one server, right? One server, and this is what I'm telling you the foul part about it. One server served like 8 people at a table, bro. Nobody at the table tipped Holmes, bro. Holmes went over there and confronted him, right? He went over there like, yo, that's messed up that like nobody left me a tip over there. And they was like, ew. It was a group of black people, group of African American women. They was like, ew, even if we don't tip, like, don't be coming over here like doing all of that. That is unprofessional. Where's your manager? Like, type thing. I'm like, damn. He is right. Like, it's 8 of y'all, and he was working the bar, and he was bringing y'all food. I think that kind of killed homie whole vibe the whole day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey. But another thing for servers, I don't think servers should be just looking for tips, though. Like, you should not expect somebody to just be tipping you. Unless you feel like you're going out of your way and you're doing, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like you should just be... Even though I'm doing a service for you, some people just don't tip. So, you know what I'm saying? Just to save yourself a hardship, bro, don't just be expecting it.
Supplement you because your manager ain't paying you what he's supposed to pay you. That's not my responsibility. That shit is so frustrating, man. It turns a $150 meal into a damn near $200 meal every time.
That's a fact.
It's killing me, man. And half the time you don't deserve it. So I decided, when they flip over that little thing, it's zero. I don't no tip there. You didn't do anything to deserve a tip. I haven't even got my food yet. What if it sucks? I haven't gotten my coffee, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna tip you before you even do anything. That shit is a bug, man. You want to make me feel bad. You look at me crazy when you flip it back over. Realize you ain't getting that. Come on now, man.
I realize the price still the same.
It's just a rant. I'm done.
But what most of them do though, if you notice, like most of them will do this though, they'll flip it over and be like, "Ah, do you want your receipt?" And they'll walk off. So it'll make you feel like less pressure to like leave a tip. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but let's see. think I got another video.
I never tip when I go out to eat. I don't tip at sit down restaurants. I don't tip when it's to go. I don't tip when it's like eating at a buffet. All you're doing is bringing out my food. That's it. And probably asking here and there if I need a refill. Why should you get tipped for that? This tipping shit has got to stop. If anything, tip the chefs. They're the ones that are cooking the food for you. You're just bringing out a fucking plate. I don't have to tip you if I don't want to. Tipping is not a law. It's not mandatory. It's not required to eat at places.
And that's why I say servers, you should not always just look for a tip or anticipating a tip, because she is absolutely correct. I could come in here and order $100 worth of food and not leave you $1 worth of a tip. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's not against the law. I'm not doing anything wrong. Now, morally, I am. You know what I mean? Morally, I am, because I know you're doing a service to me, and nobody wants to go. People go out to eat. This is the thing I'm gonna say right there. People go out to eat to save their self time, right? People could easily cook whatever they want back at the crib, but you don't want to do it. You don't want to sit there and take the time to cook it, and then take the time to clean it, and then take the time to, you know what I mean? The food, it take 20 minutes to make something it take 30 minutes to make something that is only gonna last you 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes to eat, and you just now you gotta clean up and do all that. People go out to eat to take that time away. You know what I mean? So you are sitting here and they are serving you. You know what I mean? They're doing a service to you. Whether you're at the nail shop, they're doing a service to you. Whether you're at the a restaurant, they're doing a service to you. You know what I'm saying? You're taking something. You're doing something that I don't want to do. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to sit here and serve food. I don't want to sit here and cook the food. I don't want to sit here. And I think she said like the servers I think the servers and the chefs like split it. I could be wrong. If you're a server or something, or you know a server, correct me. You know what I'm saying? But I think they split the tips though, right? So moral of the story is, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys though. I really appreciate it, man. We hit 100 subscribers, man. The videos are going to get better. I'm going to get more equipment today. Or at least some more light. And I gotta get this mic hooked up that my brother bought for me a minute ago, though. I gotta get that hooked up for sure, though, man. But shout out to the balloons in the back. Shout out to my girl, the balloons in the back. I was supposed to spread them joints out. Pause. But I didn't get the time to. Yeah. But leave your comments on how you feel like the tipping culture is. I feel like it is getting out of hand. I feel like the Starbucks and all these little acai bowl places and all these little coffee shops that's, you know what I mean, just probably throwing a cherry on top, looking for tips. Crazy, though. But the restaurants, my barber, if you watching this, bro, I promise you, this nigga, bro, I'm probably won't ever tip you again, fool. Word, I probably won't ever even pay you again, bro. I probably won't even get a service done for you again, bro. Because it's like this, bro. Like, my nigga, bro. All right, let me tell y'all this, bro. This is the last part of the video. Probably not too many people have made it to this part. Anyway, though, I'm sitting down, bro, and I'm telling Holmes, like, hey, bro, and then you don't do it, man. I'm not paying you. I'm not tipping you for that, bro. I'm sitting here literally telling you. And then he got into the point where he's not even showing me the mirror anymore, because I've been coming to him a couple times. Now it's like, nah, man. When I go to a barbershop, bro, all I'm supposed to do is sit down, especially if I go to you continuously. I don't need to have to tell you what to do every time, bro. I had to get this dude detailed every single time, bro. Hey, bro, don't do this. Don't do that. A little bit right here. A little bit right there. Mind you, the nigga he literally cuts my hair. I'm like, nigga, oh, are you, and then you still, like, sometimes anyway, though, man. Yeah. A haircut over $50, bro. $50, I ain't tipping for gangster. Like, you better include it into it. I'm sorry. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. See y'all in the next video.